Okay, today's tip is when talking about an issue that's bothering you, when trying to offer constructive criticism, don't do it in the moment. That's a general rule. It's not necessarily true 100% of the time, but let's say, something happened, somebody came home late, or they made a mess and didn't clean it up. Then when that happens and you get that frustrated feeling and you're annoyed at that moment, that is not a good time to address the issue. Even if you're going to use the brilliant I feel when you because technique that we've talked about in the past, it's not a good time to do that because you're frustrated and your emotions will certainly come out. And then the other person has to feel defensive or may even be aware that they did something wrong and may be defensive from the outset. So it's very, very tempting when someone, left the mess after you told them for the 15th time, please clean up the counter when you're done chopping vegetables or whatever it is. So it's very tempting at that moment to say, oh, look, I feel when you because that's not a great time to do it. Let the emotional feelings go away, let it dissipate, let your frustration dissipate, and then come back a little later, a couple hours later, the next day, and say, hey, when that happened, I felt frustrated again because I feel like I've told you a couple times to clean up the counter, and you didn't do it. And I really need you to, be vigilant about that, and whatever it is. So if you really are saying 15, 20 times over the same thing, so maybe we need to put some other strategies in place to fix this issue. But the point I'm making here is you don't want to bring that up in the moment, even if it's common, even if it's simple. You're much better off if you wait till later to address it, when everyone can address it in a very calm-headed manner and not get wrapped up in the particulars and in the emotions that go with it.